Hello everybody, welcome to the next game in the Washington Nationals replay. Game 3 out of 4 here at Dodger Stadium. Teams have split the first two games. Nationals winning the first one and the Dodgers winning the previous game behind Kenta Maeda. This is game 39 of the season for the Nationals. And let's look at the standings at the current moment. We have the Nationals at 24-14. Philadelphia has jumped the Mets. They've taken over second place. They are 21-17, 3 games back. Mets are 3.5 back at 21-18. Atlanta hanging around 6 back, 19-21, and Miami bringing up the rear. The Dodgers are 27-14 in their replay. Let's look at the starting pitchers for this game, and it's a stellar matchup, at least on paper. And that's going to be Max Scherzer taking on Walker Buehler. So arguably two of the aces, although you could say, I guess, that Ryu or Kershaw could be aces, but Buehler certainly not far behind that. Let's look at the starting lineup for the Nationals. Leading things off will be Adam Eaton in right, Robles in center. Juan Soto is back. He's playing left field. Rendon's at third. Gerardo Parra is at first. Dozier is at second. Gomes catching, Defoe at short, and Scherzer batting ninth. Defensively for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson is in left field. Alex Verdugo is in center. Clay Bellinger is in right. Justin Turner at third. Corey Seager at short. Kike Hernandez at second. Max Muncy at first. And Austin Barnes behind the plate, catching the offerings of Walker Buehler. And if you look at the numbers on Walker Buehler, 4-1 with a 2.47 ERA, 43 2/3 innings, 42 hits, 14 runs, 12 earned, 8 walks, and 48 strikeouts. As we enter this game that was played on May 11th, 2019, before 53,647 Dodger fans. 67 degrees is the first pitch temperature. Here at 6:10 in the evening is when first pitch took place. Walker Buehler finishing up his warm-up tosses. And he'll be starting out facing Adam Eaton. Adam Eaton starting things off for the Nationals. Game 39 for the Nationals is now underway. Buehler, 4-4. That's possible error on a ground ball. We'll check Eaton. 5-6. That's a liner to first, so no ground ball to error to worry about. Just simply a liner right to Muncy that he snagged for out number 1. Eaton was hitting .284, 6 homers, 27 driven in, entering today's game. Robles steps in, hitting an even .200, 2 homers, 14 driven in. 5-5, that's a strikeout chance. 15 is too high for that. Go to Robles. 3-4, he's going to fly to left. And Jock Peterson puts that away. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto, his first game back from the injured list in quite some time. He's going to see what he can do. He left off hitting 8 homers and 25 runs driven in with a .314 average. Even though he's been injured all this time, he still leads the team in home runs. Buehler, 2-6. Strikeout plus, though, so it's not a kind comeback here for Soto as he hits that strikeout plus result. And he goes down swinging. So nothing doing for the Nationals here in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Washington nothing, and the Dodgers coming to bat. Let's look at the lineup for the Dodgers. Jock Peterson leads off in left. Muncy's at first. Turner in third. Bellinger in right. Seager at short. Verdugo center. Hernandez second. Barnes catching, and Buehler batting ninth. And for the Nationals, Max Scherzer on the mound. He's 6-2. A 1.70 ERA, 58 1/3 innings pitched, 44 hits, 11 runs, they were earned, 12 walks, and 82 strikeouts. And defensively for the Nationals, Soto's in left, Robles is in center, and Eaton in right, Rendon at third, Defoe at short, Dozier at second, Parra at first, and Gomes on the mound, or behind the plate, catching the offerings of Max Scherzer. All right, Jock Peterson will step in. He's hitting .221, 4 homers, and 17 driven in. That is a 2-2. And a 2-2 on Scherzer is a strikeout chance. 13 is too much. Go to Peterson's card, 4-5, and that's a fly to center. One down. So Peterson is out of there. One away. Brings up first baseman Max Muncy. Muncy hitting .214, 5 homers, 18 driven in. 6-1, Scherzer against a lefty. That's an automatic single. So it's a base hit for Muncy. He will get aboard. His attempt is a 1. And there's nothing happening. So Muncy will stay put. Here's Justin Turner hitting .285, 7 homers, 21 driven in. Infield halfway. 2-3, that is a range play. So since the infield's halfway, they're going to lose 1 on their range if it's a ground ball to the infielder. Here's Turner. 1-2, it's actually a fly to center. So Robles is a 3 range. 3 or less to get to this. And he gets to it. So Robles makes the catch for out number 2. Takes a hit away from Justin Turner. And Muncy has to retreat to first base. Here's Cody Bellinger. Lead the team in home runs, which is no surprise, hitting 9 homers, 20 RBIs with a .245 average. The average is a little low, but that's what the Stratomatic computer is simming. Scherzer, 3-1, that's a walk chance. 13 will not be a walk. He's a 12, minus the 2 is a 10, so 13 misses that. But Bellinger will get to swing. 5-1, he pops it up to second, and Dozier makes the play to end the inning. So nothing doing there, no runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. After 1 complete, we're scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. And pitching duel is expected, so we'll see if it holds out. Buehler will be facing Anthony Rendon, followed by Parra and Dozier. So Rendon hitting .323, 7 homers, 19 driven in. 5-3, and that is a strikeout chance. 6 will not get him. I'm sorry, he will get him. It's a +1. 5 plus the 1 is a 6. Yes, I did take public school math, so it is a strikeout. 1 down. And here's Gerardo Parra. Not really any average with the Nationals. He just joined the team. Does have an RBI. I believe it was either on a sacrifice fly or a ground out. Don't recall which. But not enough to go on right now. 4-3. That's the ballpark card. We're going to Dodger Stadium for the first time. Parra, 3-5, and that is a star 4. He fit right in between 2 home run chances, and he would have hit the home run being the 7 and 8 there, but he found the star 4 instead, which was a fly to left for out number 2. So Parra just missed his first Nationals home run, but that happens sometimes. That'll send us to Brian Dozier. He's hitting .244, 4 homers and 12 driven in. 6-1, that's a strikeout chance, and that's too high, so Dozier gets to swing. 1-6, he's going to ground it to third, and Turner over to Muncy. Easy 1-2-3 inning once again for Buehler. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score here at Dodger Stadium. And leading things off for the Dodgers will be shortstop Corey Seager. Comes in the game hitting .242, 2 homers and 16 driven in. 3-6, strikeout plus from Scherzer, got him. 1 down. Seager's out of there. Here's Alex Verdugo hitting .320, 2 homers and 15 driven in. Scherzer 5-1, that's a walk plus to a lefty. He walks at an 8, but it's a -2 there for a 6. Plus is a 16, but that's a 20. Out of range, so no walk for Verdugo, but he will get the swing. 3-3, and he's going to single past first base. So a single for Alex Verdugo. He's going to attempt a 1, but nothing's happening. That brings up Kike Hernandez, and he's hitting .156, 3 homers, 7 driven in. 6-2 is the ballpark card going right back to Dodger Stadium. 4-4, it's a ground ball to second. Could be a double play. His double play rating is a 3. Scherzer does drop 1, makes it a 2. They were halfway, makes it back to a 3. And the pivot is the shortstop Defoe, who's a 0. So 1-3, it's a double play. And it is. So 4-6-3. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left. At the end of 2, we're scoreless here at Dodger Stadium. Good defense by the Nationals. Takes care of that. Go to the top of the third. It'll be the bottom of the order for the Nationals. Yan Gomes, followed by Defoe and Scherzer. So Gomes steps up. 6-1. 6-1 is a strikeout chance. 18 is too high. Gomes gets to swing. 4-5, and that's a single to pass shortstop. So a single pass short for Yan Gomes. His attempt is a 1. See if he can possibly get a jump. He cannot. It's calling for a hit and run, but I really don't want to do a hit and run right here with Defoe. We're going to let Defoe swing away. Buehler, 3-6. Switch hitter batting left means that's a blank. So we go to Defoe. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Could be a double play. His double play rating's a 2. He's a 0. They're halfway, makes it a 3. Pivot at second is a 0. So 1-3, and we got a double play. And we do. So it's 5-4-3 around the horn. Maybe we should have hit and run. I don't know. But you never know these things until you roll them. So there's 2 down, bases clear for Max Scherzer. 4-5. That's a strikeout chance, and he got him to end the inning. So the no-hitter is gone, but the shutout's certainly still intact. No runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third. No score. And due up for the Dodgers, it'll be Austin Barnes, followed by Buehler and Peterson. As Max Scherzer, after being the last out, takes him a second to get going here to pitch. So give him a quick breather, give him a little chance to get a sip of water and come back out. And he will start off facing Austin Barnes, hitting 198, 1 homer and 8 driven in. 2-2 is a strikeout chance. 18 is too high. So we go to Barnes. 5-6, he's going to fly to center. 1 down, and that brings up the pitcher, Walker Buehler, not a very good hitter. 6-3, strikeout, got him. 2 down. For Jock Peterson, Peterson flew to center his first time. 1-2, strikeout chance, too much. Peterson gets to swing. 3-5, and that's a question mark 9. And against a right-hander, 1, 2, and 11. That's a 10, so it's a triple for Jock Peterson, a 2-out triple off the bat of Jock Peterson. So the Dodgers have something cooking, but there are 2 outs, of course. So if you're going to give up a triple, I guess if you're the Nationals, that's the best time to do it with 2 outs. And the base is empty. So now here's Muncy. He did single his last time up. 4-6, possible error. And it will be an error. That's a 1, so you're guaranteed to get an error right here. No chance, unless the guy's a 0. 2-1. 2-1 is a ground ball to first. Par is a 4 error rating. That's a 1, so it will be an error, E3. And that will allow the run to score. No RBI given. It's an unearned run. But the Dodgers do lead it 1-0 on the error by Gerardo Parra. Muncy's a 1. Nothing happening. Brings up Justin Turner. 5-6, strikeout plus, got him to end the inning. But the error was costly. 1 run, it was unearned on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. So we go to the 4th inning with the Dodgers leading it 1-0. As Dodgers will try to overcome that error, or the Nationals will rather. Buehler given a 1-0 lead to protect. Will be facing the top of the order, Adam Eaton, followed by Robles and Soto. So, top of the 4th we go. Eaton, 5-4. That is a strikeout chance. 11 is too much. Eaton gets to swing. 1-6, he's going to fly to center. 1 away, and that brings up Victor Robles. 4-2, blank against a right-handed hitter. 4-4, grounds it right back to Buehler for an easy out, 2 down. For Juan Soto. 4-4, that's a possible error on a ground ball. For Soto, 4-3, it is a ground ball to second. Hernandez is a 5, but that's an 11, so he will make the play easily. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for the Nationals as Buehler is on his game. And at the end of 3.5, it's 1-0 Dodgers. 1-0 Dodgers. Cody Bellinger steps up. pop to second his first trip. Scherzer, 2-2, strikeout chance. That's a 9, and he'll get him. That's an 8 plus the 1, so he got him. Dodger Stadium helped him out with that one. Strikeout for Scherzer, and that is strikeout number 4 for Scherzer. Here's Seager. 3-2, that's a possible hit by pitch. He's a 5, but a -1, not going to happen. So Seager gets the swing. 3-3, and that's a single past shortstop. Single for Seager. He has no attempt, so he will stay put. Infield is halfway. No strategy roll because Scherzer doesn't have anything down there to worry about. 5-1 is a walk plus 2 for Dugo, and he will draw the base on balls. So Max Scherzer, another walk. Puts runners at first and second with 1 out, and Kike Hernandez, the batter. Kike did hit into a double play his last time up, or his only time up, so Scherzer's looking for that again. Or strikeout. 1-2, and he got the strikeout, so that makes it out number 2, as Hernandez is gone. For Austin Barnes, 5-1, blank to a right-hander. Go to Barnes, 1-2. He's going to single pass short. Let's see if that brings home the run on an S6. To score from second, you need a 3 or better base running rating. Seager runs at a 3, so he will score. Makes it 2-0 Dodgers. That is an earned run. First earned run of the game, but they'll take it. And Verdugo runs at a 4. Their 2 outs makes it a 5. To get from first to third on S6, you need a 5, and he does have it with the 2 outs. So Verdugo will take third. So runners are at the corners with 2 down. Barnes does have an attempt of 1, but nothing's happening. For the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 4-4, that's a potential wild pitch. 18, though, is too much for that, so no wild pitch. It's just a ball. Scherzer, 1-1, possible error on a ground ball. Buehler, 6-3 is a star 6, which is a fly to right to end the inning. But the run scores, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. And at the end of 4, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. As Max Scherzer is not as sharp as he normally is, but Walker Buehler certainly is sharp. So they got their work cut out for him against Walker Buehler to try to make up those 2 runs. Here's Anthony Rendon. He struck out his first chance. 1-1, might strike out again, but 12 is too high. Go to Rendon. 4-4, he's going to ground to third, and Turner makes the play. 1 down for the baby shark, Gerardo Parra. 3-2, that's a double question mark against the lefty. 1-2 is an automatic out, but 10 is out of range. So Parra gets to hit. 1-1, he grounds to second, and Hernandez is there, 2 down. For Brian Dozier. 6-5, strikeout plus, and he's going to get him. It's going to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Walker Buehler. And between Maeda and now Walker Buehler, the Nationals' bats have kind of gone dormant. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-0. Favor of the Dodgers, and they do have their top of their order coming up. Jock Peterson will lead it off. He tripled and scored on the error by Parra his first time up, or last time up. Flew to center his first trip. 1 for 2. 3-6, strikeout plus, got him. So Scherzer needed that. Strikeout number 5 for Scherzer. Actually, strikeout number 6. I take it back. Strikeout number 6 for Scherzer. Here's Muncy. 4-1. He's not tired, so there's no single. 3-3. And star 1, which is a fly to center, out number 2. And that brings up Justin Turner. He's flown to center and struck out. 1-6 is a range play. Turner with the range play. 6-2, star 6 is a fly to right. The range of Eaton is a 3. And he got it. So Eaton puts it away to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down go the Dodgers. We go to the 6th. Still 2-0 Los Angeles. As it seems like Buehler is in charge. He did not take the day off. It is not Walker Buehler's day off. He is pitching like a madman. All right. Only giving up 1 hit through 5 innings. And that was DeGomes, who's up there right now. 3-3, range play. Maybe a possible another hit. 1-4 is a ground ball to third. That's the range of Turner. He is a 3. And he can't get it. Is it a single or a double? It's a single. So Gomes 2 for 2. That will help his average as he snuck it by Turner. He does have the attempt of 1, but nothing's happening. Here's Wilmer Defoe. Buehler 5-1. Straight up home run chance, but 19 is too high for that. So Defoe gets to swing. 2-4. Ground ball to third. Could be another double play. Hitting the 1 earlier. He's a 2. Nothing on the pivot, but they're halfway makes it a 3. So 1-3 is another double play by Defoe. And he's done it again. Defoe hits into a 5-4-3 double play once again. The exact same double play. And there's 2 quick outs for Max Scherzer. 5-1. Straight up home run chance, but again, Scherzer has a 0, so that doesn't help. 3-3. He's going to ground it back to Buehler. And another easy inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-0. Favor of the Dodgers. As the Nationals bats just can't get it going. And that brings up Cody Bellinger. He's been quiet. He's popped to second and struck out 0 for 2. But he's dangerous. 1-2, strikeout, got him again. So Scherzer has at least gotten Bellinger's number, but some of the others he's had trouble with. Here's Corey Seager. 3-2, hit by pitch. 10 is too much. Go to Seager. 4-1, star 5. That's a fly to left. Soto puts it away. 2 down. Brings up Verdugo. He's reached base twice. 2-1, blank against the lefty. Verdugo gets to swing. 5-5, it's a fly to right, and this time they finally get him out. And it's a 3-up and 3-down inning for Max Scherzer, which he desperately needed. We go to the 7th, still 2-0 Dodgers. And let's check. Buehler has faced 18 batters. He can face 25. So he's a good at least for 1 more inning. He can at least go 7. Don't know about 8, but he can at least go 7. We got that part figured out. All right, here is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2. 6-3, strikeout chance. 16 is too much. Eaton gets to swing. 2-3. Star 2 is a ground ball to third. Turner is there. 1 away. Brings up Victor Robles. He's also 0 for 2. 6-5, strikeout plus. Make it 0 for 3 as he strikes out. 2 down for Juan Soto. 2-1, strikeout chance, and he got him. So Buehler not messing around, like I said, whatsoever. Another 1-2-3 inning, 7th inning stretch we go. It's 2-0. Favor the Dodgers. And Buehler, now Buehler is set to bat third this inning. And he has not faced his fatigue number yet, so he's going to keep going. They're going to let him hit. Why not? He's up 2-0. He's pitching brilliantly. Why would you take him out? Here's Kike Hernandez. 1-3, strikeout chance, but 20 is too much, so Kike gets to bat. 2-1, and against a split versus a right-hander, it's a ground ball to Dozier. 1 away. That brings up Austin Barnes. Barnes. 1-4 is a range play at Dodger Stadium. 3-5, and that's a star 4, which is a ground ball to short. So we've got a range play for Defoe. He's only a 2. And he can't get it. It's a base hit, Austin Barnes. Now, Buehler will go ahead and bunt. So they'll play for the bunt. 3-6, though, is a strikeout plus. He won't get a chance to bunt. He will strike out instead. So there are 2 down for Jock Peterson. 6-5, and that's a possible home run question mark. 1-18, it passes, and it does. So now Jock Peterson has a 19, so unless this is a 20, it's gone. It's gone. Jock Peterson, a 2-run homer, and the Dodgers just blown this thing open 4-0 as Mad Max, right at his fatigue level. Probably should have taken him out, but I didn't. It's too late now. Might as well let him finish the inning. He is tired, though. 6-5 again is another home run question mark. Against a lefty again, 1-18. Muncie's a 1-14 to go back-to-back. And he is, so it's gone. That's going to do it for Mad Max. Probably left him in 1 too many times. So Mad Max goes 6 2/3, and he's going to be charged with 5 runs, 4 which are earned. He's going to give up 8 hits. He's going to end up walking just the 1. And see how many strikeouts he had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts. And then we need a new pitcher for the Nationals. We'll figure out who that is. It is going to be a right-hander, as Justin Turner is scheduled to bat. So it will be a right-hander for the Nationals. And let's see, it looks like they're going to go to Joe Ross. They need some length. So Joe Ross will be coming on. Kind of their mop-up guy, if you want to call it that. But he should be able to pitch the rest of this inning plus the 8th, which would save their bullpen from overuse. So Joe Ross is in. Could have also used Fetty, I guess, but we'll use Ross. All right, here's Turner. 5-6 is the ballpark card going to Dodger Stadium. 1-6, and that's a blank, so we're going to the rare play chart. So how about that? Joe Ross comes in the game, and his first batter faced, it goes to the rare play chart. So we go to the bases empty rare play chart, rolling 2d6s, adding them up. We get a 4. So bases empty, rare play chart, and a 4 with 2 outs. So bases empty, rare play chart, a number 4, and there are 2 outs. So you can see there's different results depending on the number of outs. This is a 2-out play, which is a single to deep short. Batter is safe at first as the shortstop long throw bounces away from the first baseman. The batter heads for second base. First baseman retrieves the ball and fires to second. Roll against the error rating of the second baseman. The roll is higher, the ball is dropped for an error, and the batter is safe. So let's see, the error rating of Dozier is a 3. He's got an error rating of 3. So as long as we don't roll a 1, 2, or 3, he will. Because replay baseball, their error ratings are backwards. The higher your error rating, the better. So here it's the lower, the better. So basically anything other than a 1, 2, or 3, and he's going to be out trying for second. And 18, he is definitely out. So it's going to be a single, but he's going to be out. And I think the out, they show the out to go. Let's see. Batter's out shortstop to first base to second is what they say. 6-3-4. Interesting. All right, so for the Dodgers, 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and none left. And at the end of 7, the Dodgers comfortably in front, 5-0. And Buehler is going to stay in there. Why not? He's pitching a shutout. He's pitching masterfully. So why in the world would you want to take him out? All right, Anthony Rendon will lead it off against Buehler. And Buehler has faced, let's see if I can fit the rest of this in the camera. See if I can do some maneuvering here. Let's do this, why don't we? Move this over just a touch so we can see the rest of the board. I think that will help now. At least I think it will. Looks that way. All right. So Walker Buehler has faced 21 batters. He can face 25, so he's still good to go. Here's Rendon, 1-3 strikeout chance. He's a 5, but that +1 is a 6, so he struck him out. Buehler has a chance to get the complete game shutout here, possibly. Here's Gerardo Parra, 1-6 blank against a lefty. Parra swings 6-1. He will single. That's only the 3rd hit of the game for the Nationals. And base runner safe, so no strat rolls to occur. Here's Dozier, 3-2. Double question mark. 1-12 is a single. That's a 3, so it will be a single. And on an S1, to get from first to third, you have to have a 4 base running rating. Parra does not have that. He will stop at second. So 2 hits in the same inning. That's like a miracle right there. All right, here's Gomes against Buehler. 5-3, strikeout chance. 9, got him. 2 down. And now he has faced 25 batters. He is now tired. Walker Buehler is now tired. This is batter 26. So fatigue roll will come into play. 4-5. However, that's a strikeout chance, 18 too much. So Defoe gets to swing. Defoe 1-5, question mark 7. A 1-11 is a hit. That's a 16 though, so it's just a fly to left. And the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. So Walker Buehler pitches 8 shutout innings. And there's nothing to say, even though he's tired, he can't come back and try for the complete game shutout. Might give him a chance. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-0 Dodgers. It'll be Bellinger, Seager, and Verdugo coming up for the Dodgers. One of the Nationals, well, down 5-0. I don't think you're worried about left-right splits at this point. You're just going to let Ross try to eat some innings. 5-3 is a strikeout chance. 12 is too high, so Bellinger gets to hit. And Bellinger, 2-2 is a star 4, fly to left. 1 down, and that sends up Corey Seager. 4-1, that's a walk plus, and so Corey Seager will draw the base on balls. Brings up Verdugo. 1-3, and that's possible error. 2-1, ground ball to first. Par is only a 4, that's a 10, so there is no error there. There is no error on him, so it's a chance for a double play. He's a 2. Ross is a 1, +1 makes it a 3. They were halfway, makes it a 4. So 1-4 is a double play. And they turn it 3-6-3 to end the inning. So Ross ends up going an inning and a third. He gives up a hit and a walk and nothing else. So we go to the 9th, top of the 9th. It's 5-0 Dodgers. And Buehler's back out. Even though he's tired, he's going to try to get that shutout. Joe Ross is scheduled to lead off, so of course he is being called back. And we will see Howie Kendrick to pinch hit for the Dodgers. I'm sorry, for the Nationals, rather. Howie Kendrick will be the pinch hitter to start the 9th. And will there be any 9th inning magic for the Nationals? Dodgers do have up in their bullpen, they do have Joe Kelly loosening just in case he's needed. Joe Kelly is loosening. Actually, not Joe Kelly. With the lefties coming up, it's going to be the left-hander, Alexander. So left-hander, Scott Alexander, is loosening in the bullpen in case he's needed. Let me see who pitched last for the Dodgers. Alexander pitched a third. Actually, you know what? It's not going to be Alexander. It's going to be Urias because he didn't pitch. He didn't pitch in the last game. So Urias is actually the pitcher up for them. But right now it's Kendrick to Buehler. Buehler is tired, so he's got to avoid those results. 4-1 is a range play at Dodger Stadium. For Kendrick, 3-3, ground ball to third. The range of Turner is a 3. He got it. So Turner makes the play. 1 down, and Buehler 2 outs away from a shutout, a 4-hit shutout. Here's Adam Eaton. 5-5, strikeout chance, 18 too much. Eaton will swing. 4-1's a question mark 9 against a right-hander, 1-11, but that's a 19, so it's just a deep fly to right for out number 2. Last chance is Victor Robles. 3-5, and that's a potential hit by pitch. He's a 30 on the hit by pitch range, so I think that's a hit by pitch. So Robles must have got plunked a lot. Yes, he just got plunked there. So that takes us to Juan Soto. 3-4, and that's a blank against a lefty. Will not be a walk. Soto swings 5-2. He flies to center, and there's your ball game. Walker Buehler, what turns into a 4-hit shutout for Walker Buehler. He increases his record to 5-1. He goes to 5. He goes to 5-1. I messed that one up, didn't I? He goes to 5-1, and Scherzer takes the loss. And let's see, Scherzer drops to 6-3 on the season, and it is 5-0 in favor of the Dodgers. Nationals had that error. Dodgers had none. Nationals left 3 on base. That was it on the 4 hits. They only left 3 on base. And let's check out Dodgers. They had 4 left on, and got 9 hits. 9 hits with 4 left on. Finish the numbers on Buehler. He did not walk anyone. He did hit a batter, but he did not walk anybody. He did have that 1 hit by pitch in the 9th. Strikeouts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strikeouts. So obviously a dominating performance by the player of the game, Walker Buehler. 9 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Did hit a batter. Proves to 5-1 and lowers his ERA even lower than the 2.47 that was there. So the final line score, Dodgers win it 5-0. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors, and 4 left for the Dodgers. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 3 left for the Nationals. Nationals dropped to 24-15. And the Dodgers improved to 28-14. Final game of the series will be coming up. Game 4 of the series and the road trip. They'll finally end this road trip and head back home. And they'll be going back to the friendly confines of Nationals Park. And the Dodgers will send up Ryu as their starter. And I believe the Nationals will send up, I want to say Jeremy Hellickson, but I don't have it in front of me. So they've already used, actually, no, I think it's Strasburg, actually. I think it's Strasburg. I'd have to double check it. I don't remember who pitched when. So let's see here. Sanchez and Corbin. Yeah, so it's got to be Strasburg. Yep, it's Strasburg. So Strasburg against Hyunjin Ryu is the final game of the series. So that's going to do it here from Dodger Stadium. We'll give Walker Buehler the limelight as he deserves it with that 4-hit shutout. And I believe that may be the first complete game shutout I've had on Inside Pitch. I may have gotten it with the 69 set or one of the older sets, but certainly with the 2019 set, this is the very first one. So, I mean, you just really don't usually get that this day and age, but Walker Buehler was the man, so I wasn't about to take him out. So that's going to do it from here. Hope you enjoyed that presentation of Inside Pitch, Washington National style, game number 39 in the books. We're at game 40 in the final game of the series, and that will be the quarter pole of the season. 140 games is right around the quarter pole. You're right around the 25% mark. So it kind of is a landmark area to be in the replay, so you know how you're doing. And we can see how we're doing, and we'll check the stats after the game, the next game against the Dodgers. I'll give a recap on the Nationals replay stats so you can see how they're doing at the quarter pole. But complete domination by the Dodgers in this game. Max Scherzer really had no chance. He didn't pitch poorly. He got kind of tired at the end and gave up a couple of home runs. But before that, he was pitching really well. He had pitched 6 innings, only given up 2 runs. Probably went with him just a little bit too long, but in the end, you weren't going to beat Walker Buehler today. It just wasn't going to happen. So that's it from here. Hope you enjoy playing whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it, and as usual, I will see you all down the road.